Why is it important to protect the scene? It is important to preserve the evidence at the scene of an accident so that it can be used to determine what happened and who may be liable. If the scene is not secured, evidence may be lost or tampered with, which could impact the outcome of any potential legal action. In more of a simple term, it is important to secure the scene to ensure that no changes are made to the setting and the evidence can be analyzed the way that it was found. Why is it important to search the scene? It is important to search the scene to help establish what happened and to identify the responsible person. This is done by carefully documenting the conditions at a crime scene and recognizing all relevant physical evidence. What is the main purpose of the crime scene search? Well, the main purpose of the crime scene search is to recognize and preserve physical evidence that will yield reliable information to aid in the investigation. Investigators should approach the crime scene investigation as if it will be their only opportunity to preserve and recover their physical clues. Document the scene. A detailed documentation of the crime scene and of the actions taken during the search of it help the crime scene specialist to accurately recall events and to identify items of evidence later in a court of law. Collect the evidence. It is important to collect the evidence for a different amount of reasons. Number 1, to determine how a crime was committed. Number 2, to connect the suspect with the crime or identify the criminal. And number 3, to clear an innocent person's name. Why is it important to properly collect evidence? If evidence is not properly preserved prior to the collection, it may be contaminated or destroyed. If evidence is not properly preserved and stored prior to forensics analysis or testing, it may destroy any source of information the evidence might have had. Items of evidence must be properly sealed with evidence tape. The initial and the date must be over the evidence tape and clearly marked with your agency inventory number and description. A proper tape seal must extend across the entire opening of the container.